Hey there, LEGO fans. Welcome back. Alex here. In this video, we're going to get back into the castle theme, specifically the jousting arena here. As you can see, it's kind of boring looking, very green, not a lot of details, and we're going to change that in this video. I bought a lot of brown elements, some dark browns and blacks, to make it look like this is a used jousting arena, make it look like it's, dirty and muddy, like horses are running back and forth constantly, because that's what that's the reality of the jousting arena. So I'm going to take you guys along the journey here, the trial and error process. And no idea how this is going to turn out, so hopefully it looks better. Well, I mean, it's got to look a lot better than this because it's pretty boring at the moment. So let's go ahead and get started. First check-in time, and here's what we got so far. It looks kind of like just somebody dumped a bunch of dirt down and tried to smooth it out, unfortunately. And what I started doing here is I laid down the lanes first, and the black lanes here on this side only. I'll just copy the other side after I feel pretty good about one side here first. But looking at it from this angle, I think what I got to do is try to blend in the dark, like the black and the brown here. I think that's too much of a straight line, so I got to make it look like it's blended there a little bit better. But I think once that's done, it'll work a little bit more in my favor of what I'm trying to look forward to. You can kind of see I've kind of got a lot of offsetting going on there. It's not really even, so when there's a horse on there, you can kind of see as it kind of runs down the lane that it's, really compacting that dirt and that mud to make it, darker and darker on the lanes that the horses are on. So yeah, I think I'll blend that a little bit more and go from there. So we did a little bit of blending, and as you can see, I also started the other lane right there. And I do apologize about that glare from those LED lights overhead, but it's the best I can do. I wish I had more of this dark brown right here to kind of better blend in the black to the brown. Unfortunately, that's a pretty dark contrast between the black and then the light brown, so don't really have much of that to really work with. I just have a lot of the 1x2s, as you guys can see. That's how I really have to work with. So did some blending here kind of between the lanes as well. Got a lot of black. The black is just kind of indicative of mud, and that's probably going to be the best we can really do for now. But I don't know, maybe this is overkill. I don't know, but regardless, we're in this deep. Let's go ahead and keep going with the other lane. All right, so we're just about there. I think that's going to be kind of where I end with the main runway on both sides here. Is it called a runway? I don't know. Maybe there's a proper name for it. All of you jousting historians can tell me, but I'll go ahead and clean up either side here so that corresponds to each of the tents on either side, and see if I can get some details around that VIP section there with the king and queen and get this all polished up. And here is the final result for now anyway. It's not perfect. I do kind of wish that the black elements there were more of that darker brown. I think that would look a lot more realistic as far as the jousting arena. But for now, it's okay. I'm mostly happy with it. I'll just have to keep my eye out for those colored elements so I can fill those in at a later date and time. But for now, pretty happy with it. Now you're also going to notice that I have some bleachers set up on the other side of the jousting arena. I wanted to make sure that the common folk of the castle theme could also enjoy the joust, so I was able to use a lot of the stair elements that I had in storage. Unfortunately, all I had were black, so I had to just use those, but I did cover them up as best I could with some brown plates. But it's pretty basic, but it does the job. It allows for a decent number of minifigures to enjoy the sporting event. Now, I will say though, unfortunately, I do struggle with the population of the castle theme. I don't really have a lot of minifigures that really fit this era. So that is why I got to give a huge thanks to Jason, who does a YouTube channel called Jason's Bricks in 5, for gifting me the advent calendar for the castle theme. This thing is awesome because it has 8 minifigures. That is incredible. We never get that many minifigures out of any modern day advent calendar. So huge thanks to Jason in gifting me that. That definitely helped out with increasing the population of this castle layout. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of the progress so far, and I'll have some more updates of the castle theme here in the near future. Until then, you guys have a fantastic day. Happy New Year, and see you next time. Bye-bye.